We have a medication issue to talk about in this edition of The Law and You. Back with us from the virtual law center tonight are attorneys Greg Fellerman and Ed Ciarimboli. Good to see you guys.
We're just getting more and more comfortable here every day.
I know it. Next thing you know, we'll put the dock behind us here, and it'll feel like Greg is at home at the lake.
Absolutely. Oh, there you go.
Jumping off the table.
We'll never leave here. All right, here's our question tonight, and this involves Jack in New Angola. In this scenario, he says, after a recent surgery, I was given medication to help with the pain. I told the doctors I was allergic to certain drugs. It turns out I was given one of those drugs. I had to be hospitalized for a week. Can Jack sue here?
You know, I mean, Jack, the answer is, can you sue? Yes. Is it worth a lawsuit, being that you were in the hospital for a week? I mean, you're going to have a week, if you're working, you're going to have a week of lost wages. This is something that you may be actually able to resolve without having to file a lawsuit, especially if there was a clear indication in your chart that you had this allergy to this medication. And nowadays they're scanning. There really is no excuse to be given the wrong medication that you're allergic to. But I think overall, the damages are probably very limited in scope, and so you might want to try and work this out without a lawsuit. Yeah, it's just
no case.
Yeah,
it's a case, but the problem is for us to take a case like that, the cost just doesn't outweigh the risk. I mean, we're going to be spending time and money on these types of cases, and honestly, I think Ed's right. You can probably resolve it, with the hospital or whoever made the mistake. But at the end of the day, these are the types of cases that don't belong in a courtroom, because at the end of the day, they're not enough to move a jury to understand and to get an adequate recovery for you. So I think from our perspective, and most lawyers' perspective, they would probably tell you that's not what we're looking to do.
And it's good to know that in a case like this, you guys would say, you know what, it's just not worth anyone's time.
Yeah, no, and I mean, these are,
not that he hasn't been a victim
right.
of malpractice, but at the end of the day, there's dollars and cents to these cases,
right.
and we have to present to a jury, and they want to see good cases. You have to be careful what you pick.
All right, if you need legal advice, you can reach the guys, and don't forget, results matter with attorneys Greg Fellerman and Ed Ciarimboli. We'll see you next time.
Thanks, Dave.
PAHomepage.com and the Law and You Hotline are there for you.